Welcome back to Power of Possibility. Valentine's Day is coming up, and for all you small business owners out there listening, we're about to unlock a treasure chest of creative marketing ideas just for you. Get ready to boost those sales and build those deep customer connections this February.
Now, a lot of folks might think Valentine's Day marketing is just another sale, but it's so much more than that. Consumer spending during this holiday just skyrockets, and businesses that can tap into that deeper emotional side of the holiday, well, they can see some really impressive growth.
That's a really interesting point you bring up about the emotional side of things. I feel like a lot of businesses get so caught up in the discounts and promotions that they kind of forget about those genuine feelings of love and appreciation that are like in the air. How can they tap into that more effectively?
That is such a good point. Valentine's Day isn't just for romantic couples anymore. Singles, friends, even people who are into like self-care, they're all part of this celebration now. So your marketing needs to speak to all of those different experiences.
So instead of focusing on just one definition of love, we're really trying to capture that spirit of connection in all its different forms.
Absolutely. And that can lead to some really, really creative campaigns. Now, of course, sales and promotions are always a good starting point. A good classic 20–30% off on Valentine's Day themed products can really grab people's attention.
Oh, for sure. And I'm personally a huge fan of those BOGO deals, the
Yeah.
buy one, get one, especially around Valentine's Day. I feel like it just encourages like that gift giving and, maybe a little self-indulgence too.
Oh, definitely. It's a great way to double the love, so to speak. And don't underestimate the power of free shipping, especially for your online shoppers. Just adding a little sense of urgency with phrases like, offer ends February 14th. Oh, that can really seal the deal.
Scarcity is a powerful motivator, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But how do we go beyond just those standard discounts and promotions? How do we really make our customers feel special?
Personalization. Think about it. Sending out personalized Valentine's Day cards, either, physical or digital, can go a long way. Imagine you receive this heartfelt thank you note from your favorite store, and it has a special discount code just for you. Wouldn't that make you feel valued as a customer?
Oh, absolutely. I feel so appreciated, like a little virtual hug from the
Mm,
brands I love.
right. And speaking of appreciation,
Mm.
a well-crafted social media campaign that focuses on customer love. Now, that can be incredibly powerful. Highlight customer stories, share photos, use a heartwarming tagline like, we love our customers.
I love that. It's such a great way to build that sense of community and to show those customers that you see them, you appreciate them, and you're happy to celebrate this special occasion with them.
Yes. And don't forget about shoppers who need a little help deciding what to buy. Curated gift guides, organized by theme can be so effective.
Oh, I love those. You could have a romantic night in collection with like candles and bath products and gourmet chocolates, or like a for the adventurous couple collection with vouchers for like exciting experiences.
Yes, and remember those shoppers on a budget. A gifts under $25 collection shows that you have something for everyone, no matter how much they want to spend.
Love it. You've got all bases covered.
Hmm.
Now, I'm wondering, could businesses take this a step further? Like, could they collaborate with each other to create like even more compelling offers?
That's a fantastic idea. Imagine like a bakery teams up with a florist to make these romantic gift sets. Flowers and cupcakes. Who could resist that? Or a spa partners with a local chocolatier, and they offer couples massages with a like complimentary box of chocolates.
Oh, I love that. It's a win-win for the businesses and for the lucky customers who get to enjoy those unique packages.
Right. But we can't forget about everyone who isn't necessarily celebrating romantic love. So how can businesses reach out to those celebrating friendships or those who are practicing self-love?
Hmm. I'm thinking a Galentine's Day event with discounts for groups of friends could be a lot of fun. Or maybe offer special promotions on self-care items, like, luxurious bath bombs, spa treatments.
Excellent ideas. A social media campaign that encourages self-love, maybe prompts customers to share their self-care rituals. That could also be really engaging. Maybe something with a hashtag like hashtag self-love is the best love or
Yeah, oh,
something.
I love that. Okay, so we've explored some really fantastic, like, offline ideas. Now I think it's time to venture into that digital realm. What are some must-dos for Valentine's Day social media marketing?
Well, first and foremost, you need visuals. Visuals that will stop people in their tracks, as they're scrolling through their feeds. Think gorgeous product photos, romantic quotes, maybe some behind-the-scenes videos showing the love and care you put into your Valentine's Day preparations.
It's all about setting the mood. And creating that irresistible Valentine's Day vibe.
Exactly. And don't forget hashtags. Hashtag Valentine's Day deals, hashtag spread the love, hashtag shop local love. Use a mix of popular and niche hashtags. That can really help expand your reach.
Now, what about contests? I feel like a Valentine's Day giveaway could really get people excited and generate a lot of buzz.
Absolutely. Something simple like uh, tag your Valentine and tell us why you love them to win and then just put in some amazing prize. That can drive so much engagement. Now let's move on to email marketing. The key here is to capture attention right away with that subject line, a subject line that makes people want to click.
Ooh, let me try. How about love is in the air and so are deals? Or maybe make this Valentine's Day extra special with your business name.
Those are fantastic. And remember to include those limited time offers and exclusive early bird discounts in the email. That'll encourage those impulse buys.
Now, let's not forget about our websites. We want to make sure they're looking extra lovely for Valentine's Day.
Of course. Start with a dedicated Valentine's Day banner or a landing page that showcases all your promotions and special offers.
Oh, yeah. And those pop-up windows could be really effective. We can use them to highlight flash sales or direct visitors to those curated gift guides we talked about.
Yes, and don't forget about adding those festive design elements, hearts, flowers, romantic color schemes. Create a truly immersive Valentine's Day experience.
Oh, I'm feeling inspired to start decorating my website with virtual hearts and flowers already. But what about those businesses with a physical storefront? How can they bring that Valentine's Day magic to life offline?
Okay, now we're talking. Hosting Valentine's Day themed events can be a fantastic way to generate excitement and foot traffic. Think about a couple's paint night where couples can, unleash their inner artists together.
That sounds fun. Or how about chocolate making workshops, bouquet arranging classes, maybe even a Valentine's Day themed open mic night?
Yes. And of course, let's not forget about transforming your storefront. Turn it into a Valentine's Day wonderland. Think heart-shaped balloons, romantic lighting, beautiful flower arrangements. Just, let the love flow freely.
Maybe even a love wall where customers can write messages to their sweethearts.
I love it. And offering small complimentary gifts like chocolates or roses can leave a really lasting impression. It's the little things that make a difference.
All of these ideas sound fantastic. But I'm starting to wonder, how do we know what's actually working? How do we measure the success of our Valentine's Day marketing efforts?
Well, that's where the data comes in. Tracking your campaign performance is key. Look at sales figures, of course. But we also need to dive deeper into things like social media engagement, likes, shares, comments, and even website traffic like click-through rates.
So we're not just throwing ideas out there and hoping for the best.
Yeah.
We're actually looking at the numbers to see what's resonating with people and what's not.
Exactly. Think of it like baking a cake. You wouldn't just throw in a bunch of ingredients and hope it turns out delicious, right? You'd taste it along the way, make adjustments, and refine the recipe until it's perfect.
I like that analogy. So we're basically taste testing our marketing and tweaking as noted.
Exactly. And setting measurable goals from the start can really help with that process. Like aiming to increase sales by 20% compared to last February, that gives you a concrete target to work towards.
Makes sense. But even with all the data in the world, sometimes you just can't beat those real human insights. I'm thinking about those customer reviews and testimonials we talked about earlier.
You're absolutely right. Those qualitative insights are so valuable. They give you a window into what your customers are really thinking and feeling, which you can't always capture in numbers alone.
It's like getting a backstage pass to their hearts and minds. You get to see what sparks joy for them, what makes them feel connected to your brand.
Exactly. Now let's go back to some of those bonus tips you mentioned. Catering to those last-minute shoppers, that's a smart strategy. Life gets busy. And sometimes people just forget about Valentine's Day, until it's almost too late.
And that's where we swoop in, like Valentine's Day superheroes, offering ready-to-go gifts and super speedy delivery options.
Exactly. You're not just providing convenience, you're relieving stress and saving the day for those forgetful sweethearts.
Speaking of spreading the love, what about incorporating a charitable element into our Valentine's Day campaigns?
Such a powerful strategy. Donating a portion of your sales to a local charity. Not only does that give back to the community, but it also adds a feel-good factor to your customers' purchases.
It's like a Valentine's Day gift that keeps on giving.
Exactly. Win-win for everyone involved. Now let's talk about something that can really get people excited. Limited edition Valentine's Day themed merchandise.
Oh yes. Those exclusive products always seem to fly off the shelves.
Yeah.
There's just something irresistible about having something, unique and special.
You got it. It taps into that sense of urgency and scarcity we were talking about earlier. People love feeling like they're part of an exclusive club.
And it can be a great way to, introduce new product lines
Mm-hmm.
or variations that are just, tailored to the Valentine's Day theme.
Now let's shift gears for a second and talk about the power of storytelling.
Oh, story time. I love a good story.
Well, humans are just wired to connect with stories. They capture our attention, evoke emotions, and help us relate to each other on a deeper level.
Okay, I'm definitely intrigued. So how do we weave storytelling into our Valentine's Day marketing?
Sharing customer stories is a fantastic place to start. Feature photos or anecdotes from your loyal customers. Highlight how your products or services have played a role in their love stories or special moments.
So we're talking real-life love stories.
Yeah.
Straight from the hearts of our customers. Doesn't get much more authentic than that.
Exactly. And remember, it doesn't always have to be about romantic love. You can share stories about friendships, acts of kindness, self-love triumphs. Anything that aligns with those broader Valentine's Day themes.
I'm realizing Valentine's Day marketing can be so much more than just, pushing products. It can be about celebrating human connection in all its forms.
Beautifully said. And that brings us to another really crucial point. Inclusivity.
Yes, Valentine's Day is not just for couples. It's for everyone.
Exactly. Make sure your marketing reflects that diversity. Showcase products and services that cater to singles, friends, families, those practicing self-love. Everyone deserves to feel included.
It's about creating a space where everyone feels seen, valued, and celebrated, no matter how they choose to experience Valentine's Day.
And remember, you can challenge traditional gender stereotypes too.
Oh, absolutely. Let's break free from those limiting boxes. Men can enjoy a spa day. Women can buy themselves power tools as a Valentine's Day gift, if they want to.
Exactly. Let's celebrate love and expression in all its wonderful forms.
This has been such a fantastic conversation. I feel like we've covered so much ground already. From creative campaigns and digital strategies to measuring success and incorporating storytelling, I'm overflowing with ideas.
There's still so much more we could explore. But I think it's important to bring it back to basics for a second. Why should small businesses even care about Valentine's Day marketing?
That's a great point. I mean, it's easy to get caught up in all the excitement, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it has to make sense for your business, right?
Right. Valentine's Day is a huge opportunity for businesses to boost their revenue. I mean,
Wow.
people are already in a spending mood looking for gifts and experiences. And when you tap into that emotional aspect of the holiday, you can build a deeper connection with your customers, which can lead to long-term loyalty.
Okay, so it's not just about a quick sales boost. It's about building lasting relationships.
Exactly. And well-executed campaigns can really set a business apart from its competitors.
So how can a small business owner listening, take all this information and turn it into action?
Well, first things first, you need to know your audience. Who are you trying to reach with your Valentine's Day marketing? What are their interests, their needs, their pain points?
Once you have a good understanding of your target audience, you can start brainstorming campaign ideas that will resonate with them.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the box.
We've talked about so many great ideas already, from personalized Valentine's Day cards to collaborative partnerships and themed gift guides.
And remember, your marketing should be a reflection of your brand's personality. Use your unique voice and style to create something memorable and engaging.
This has been such a valuable conversation. I'm feeling so inspired and ready to spread the Valentine's Day love to my customers. Any final words of wisdom before we wrap up?
Just remember that Valentine's Day marketing is all about creating a positive experience for your customers. Make them feel special, appreciated, and loved. And they'll be sure to return that love in the form of loyalty and support for your business.
It's what the power of possibility is all about.
Yes.
If you enjoyed this Valentine's Day marketing, make sure to subscribe to our show
Yes.
for more insightful episodes
We'll be back next week
on a variety of topics to help you unlock your full potential.
with another episode packed with insights and inspiration.
Until then, keep those possibilities flowing.
That's right.